Hi, everyone. If you're thinking about moving to Danville or just curious whether it's still worth the price in 2026, today I'm breaking down the real data, not just opinions, so you can decide with confidence. We'll be answering your top 5 questions, and I have to tell you, number 4 is not what anyone expects. By the end of this video, you'll know whether Danville is still affordable, whether people are actually leaving, and if you should rent or buy in the East Bay right now. Let's jump in. What are homes actually selling for in Danville right now? First, let's talk numbers. Typical home values in Danville are around 1.8 to 1.9 million, with some data showing about 1.83 million as of late 2025. That places Danville well above the California median, which is roughly about 759K statewide right now. This means Danville is one of the more expensive East Bay markets. Buyers need deeper pockets compared to other cities. But what does that get you? Danville consistently ranks as a very safe, family-oriented town with excellent schools and low crime. And that lifestyle value is part of why prices stay elevated. Are people leaving Danville because it's too expensive? You might be wondering whether people are moving out because of the cost. Right now, there's no clear evidence that Danville is seeing a big exodus. Inventory isn't exploding. Homes still sell within weeks, and price changes have been moderate, with some data showing modest cooling over the last couple of years. It's been a little bit cooler over the last couple of years, pretty much everywhere. Some people do consider leaving, especially younger households or single income buyers, because the entry price is high. But long-term residents tend to stay because of the quality of life, safe streets, good schools, and community amenities. It's not a mass departure. Rather, different buyer types are approaching Danville with different goals. What income do you need to live comfortably in Danville? So what does it really take to afford Danville? With medium home prices hovering about 1.8 to 1.9 million, like we talked about before, many residents have high incomes. In fact, median household incomes here are well above regional averages. If interest rates are around historical norms and you put down 20% monthly mortgage payments on a home of about 1.8 million, could easily be 8,000 or more, depending on the rate, taxes, and insurance. Most lenders recommend spending no more than 30% of your gross monthly income on housing. So you need a very strong household income. Using a conservative rule of thumb, to comfortably afford Danville housing, you probably need a household income well north of 6 figures, often closer to $250,000 or more depending on your debt and savings. Is it smarter to rent or buy in the East Bay right now? Let's break down renting versus buying. Median rent in Danville is around $4,600 per month. Compare that to the mortgage example from earlier that we just discussed. Renting here is expensive, but buying means big monthly payments plus taxes, maintenance, and HOA, if that's applicable. Renting may make sense if you're not sure where you'll live long term, if you're building up a down payment, or if you want more flexibility. Buying may make sense if you're stable in your career and your location, if you can afford the payments without strain, and if you want to build equity. Right now, the East Bay market is shifting towards balance, meaning more listings and more room for negotiation compared to past years. So buyers who come prepared are finding deals. What buyers think they need versus reality. Many buyers think they need the perfect credit, have to offer way over list price, or must buy now or wait for a collapse. The reality is that inventory is still competitive but not frenzied. Homes continue to sell near list price, often within weeks. Strategic offers and local insight lead to better outcomes. Being prepared with a pre-approval and a clear strategy is more impactful than stressing about timing the market. Why people stay in Danville. One reason many families stay is the exceptional school system. Danville consistently ranks as one of the top districts in the East Bay, offering long-term consistency in education, strong extracurricular programs, and safe campuses with engaged parent communities. This is a major deciding factor for families. Another reason is the low crime rate and sense of safety. Danville consistently reports lower crime than many nearby cities. This matters to families with young children, empty nesters seeking peace of mind, and people moving from larger urban markets. Danville also offers strong neighborhood identity. It isn't just another suburb. Each neighborhood has its own distinct character, mature landscaping, and a sense of pride in home ownership and community history. Many residents say, once you live here, you don't want to live anywhere else. Stable home values make Danville a solid long-term investment. Even though prices are high, Danville historically holds its value better than many areas, so owners see less volatility, stronger resale appeal, and a real equity growth over time. That sense of security and wealth building keeps many residents selling prematurely. So what's the bottom line? Danville is still worth it for the right buyer, especially families and high earners who value safety, schools, and long-term stability. It's expensive, yes. Not everyone will feel it's affordable. And the rent versus buy decision comes down to your personal plans and how long you intend to stay. If you want a personalized snapshot of what it would cost you to rent or buy in Danville, drop a comment, shoot a text, send an email, give me a call, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more East Bay real estate insights and more real estate sales education. See you next time. Bye.